Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm going to show you a really quick look this morning. And this time, yesterday, I used like 5 products, which is great, which is fine. But today, I'm only going to use 3 products to get a complete look, including blush, bronzer, or highlight, and contour. Can't speak this morning. Blush, bronzer, contour, eyeliner, lips, lid, all of it. We're just going to use 3 products. And if you're hopping on, say good morning. Tell me what you're doing this fine, beautiful day. We had about probably 6 inches of snow yesterday. It was awesome. Outside right now, it is sunny. The trees are, the trees that have leaves on them are starting to, the snow's starting to melt. The snow, can you hear my dog? The snow is still, the ground is still snow covered, and so that's super fun. But yeah, that's what we had yesterday. It was our spring snow, which was a little disconcerting because we had a couple birthday parties yesterday, and then one of them was an hour away, and so we went to that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to drive in this. So let's get going, right? So the 3 products I'm going to use today is palette number 1, which is our neutral palette. So see how beautiful that is? And we're going to use all of these colors for our eyes and our contour and our brows and our liner. And then we've got this sentimental color, which is a lip color, and then of course mascara. So those are the things that we're going to use today. Just 3 products, 5 minutes. All right, so I'm going to get going, and I don't exactly know what time it is, but hopefully this really is only 5 minutes. Obviously the video is a little bit longer than that, but let's get going, okay? So first thing that I always like to do is my brows first. It helps me just get everything in place where it needs to go. If you're hopping on, say hi. Tell me where you're coming from. We're gonna use this color right here. It is called Chipper. We're gonna just come into Chipper and we're gonna do our brows quick. I'm gonna start in the middle only because like I kind of know where my brows go, but I wanna start in the middle because to me this looks a little dark today. And so we're just going to start in the middle. I already have my base face on. I already did my skincare and my foundation. But these 3 products are going to be the base of getting out the door in 5 minutes. So if you just throw your foundation on or your BB cream, so look already what a difference just that little bit of product did. This sort of frames the face, makes this look a little bit brighter and awake than it does this side. So let's go over and do this side. I'm literally tapping it once. Actually, I'm going to wipe this off and show you. I'm just going to take my brush, tap it in once, come to the middle of my brow, and kind of carve it out that way, and then come down. Now, I know where my brows go. I know where they're supposed to stop. I know where the arch is supposed to be. The arches are different on each side for me. I don't know why. This brow seems to have the most trouble. It never used to. It used to be the perfect brow, and now it seems to be having a little bit of difficulty. Okay, so brows are done. Boom. See, this one looks farther in, doesn't it? Let's see if we can fix that. So this, let's measure. Maybe I just didn't measure quite correctly. We'll bring that in just a little. There, that's a little bit better. Now, if you have the situation where you're like, oh, I got too much on my brows, just take like a little spoolie or a brush that you have and just brush through it, and that will take some of the product off. Good morning, Todd. All right, the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna do our eyes. So we're gonna start with the fluffy brush, and we're gonna come in back into Chipper again and just take a little bit of product and go ahead and put that right on the brow bone. Mine's going on the brow bone right away because I have hooded eyes, which means I have extra skin there. And we just wanna go ahead and hide that hoodedness. Hashtag, oh, I can't say that word. Facebook won't let me say certain words now in live videos, but this and then eye flaps. Let me know if you have that also. So we're just taking this Chipper back into our brow bone here. And you can do any technique that you want. This is just my favored technique. This is basically the same technique I do every day unless I'm feeling a little bit more fancy. Like I'm gonna do a halo eye tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna do a halo eye with palette. Maybe I'll just do palette number 1 again. These are only on sale until the 30th. And then May 1st, our 4D mascara pops out. I have 16 or 17 on my list. I only have 19 left out of 35. So if you want one of those, let me know that, and I can put you on the list, and I'll get in the queue. It's called a queue, And last time we had a product like this, it sold out in about an hour. And then they brought it back the next day and sold out in 9 minutes. And that was our foundation stick. So if you're looking for a quick gift for Mother's Day, 4D lashes, I've got some bundles put together if you need that. Let me know. Okay, so now that we've got the chipper on our brow bone and we've hidden that eye flap like you can't even see it now, we're gonna come in just with this color called Brassy, or maybe we should do a little bit dark. We're gonna come in with Forthright right now. Come in with Forthright. We're gonna just do, because we're going to church, we're just gonna fancy it up a little bit. Got an angled brush here, and I'm just gonna come into the corner here and just dab that in there, tap, tap, tap. Turn my brush and tap it up just like that. We're just gonna add a little bit of depth here. Little bit of interest right here. Just like that. Pretty easy, not too complicated. And then I'm gonna take my fluffy brush that I used earlier and just kind of fluff that into the crease, just like that. I learned this technique from my sponsor, Shalise, who is, there we go, that's all done. Now we'll come in with Brassy, and we're just put this little gold, because I'm wearing gold jewelry, I thought I'd do the gold. We're just gonna pop that right here. And as you can see, I'm tapping it instead of swiping it, and that is because if you have old eyes like I do, or mature eyes, then swiping it like this is just gonna get into all those creases, all that texture that you have, and I don't want that. I just want this to lay right on top, just like that. If you have young eyes, go ahead and swipe away. If you have old eyes like me, swiping, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swipey, what's that Dora thing? I don't know what the Dora thing is. It's been a while. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, I don't know. All right, there, that's done. So now we're gonna come in and we're gonna use the same brush that we used for our eyebrows. We're gonna come into Zealous, which is right here. We're going to wet this with water, whatever you have close by. Water, rose water, setting spray, whatever you want. We're gonna come into Zealous and we're gonna use this now as our eyeliner, and we're just going to press it into the lash line. We're not gonna draw it, we're gonna press it, because I just want a little bit in there. I just want it to be barely there, just to add a little bit of volume. See what it did to those lashes? It just added a little bit of volume to them. So a lot of people I know like don't wear eyeliner, they don't know how. This is an easy way to start. Just use an eyeshadow. Just use an eyeshadow and just put it in here, and that makes your lashes look even fuller. Now you can take this same, I'm not gonna add any color to it. I'm just gonna come down on the bottom lash line, and for me, what I like is I don't like going all the way in. I just like to keep it on the outside. Like the quarter, just a quarter of it, I'm gonna bring in, just like that. Now I might add a white eyeliner if my eyes look particularly tired that day, or there's red, which will counteract the red of your eyes. Hey Charlene, good morning. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna do, now that that is done, is we're going to come in and use the same palette for our bronzer, okay? So I'm just gonna take my bronzer brush. You can also use something like this if you have a fluffy brush. If you're like, I don't know how to do that, I don't know how to do the bronzer part, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna come back into Chipper and just get a little bit. We'll use this one. And you wanna go from the top of your ear. If you feel right here, you've got like a hollow, and that's where we wanna put it. And we don't wanna go past here, so we're just gonna put it right there, just like that. Now remember, this is eyeshadow, guys. You can use these. I love a multi-use product. Charlene, you have this palette, just like that. Now, because I have a 4-finger forehead, oops, I can come up and I can bronze up here. I'm not putting any more product on it. I'm just coming up and sweeping this across. And now I'm gonna take my brush, we'll use this brush, and we're just going to blend all of that in. I'm gonna blend this into the hairline. Probably wouldn't have to do it there because I have bangs right now. Blend it into the cheekbone is what I like to do. Just blend that in. And now you're like, okay, Patty, great, but there is no cheek color there. You're right, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our Sentimental, super fun, we're gonna put it on our hand, just like this. I need another one. I love this color. It's kind of a mauve rose color. Just gonna put it just like that. You can apply this right to the cheeks. I don't like to do that because I feel like I don't have control. I'm gonna take a damp blending bud, scoop that up, and then just put it on my cheek like this. Scoop up some more. It dries pretty quickly, so you want to go quick. What is on my, oh, I never saw that in a mole before. Look at that. That's probably there. And then, just like that, my cheeks are done. Look at that, you guys. One palette for all these things. Okay, now, one more thing that we're going to do with our face, that is we're going to take this color. Do you hear that? This color Tender right here. And I'm just going to take my finger and dab it right here for a highlight. Just right there. Because I like a little sparkle on a Sunday. We're going to put it down our nose and right on the tip of our nose. Blend that upward just like that. Look at that, you guys. One product. So far, two products. These two products, right? We got our cheek color, we got our highlight, we got our brows, we got our eyeliner, and now for the piece de la resistance, I'm not French, our Epic mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes today. I was so quick yesterday, I did. Now this is obviously this video is more than 5 minutes. If I wasn't talking, I would be out the door in 5 minutes. So this is a really easy look. This is on sale. This is on sale until next Tuesday. These products are $80. I'm ordering today because somebody needs something, and I need some taffeta. I didn't know it was out of taffeta. I need some taffeta. So you can put down in, you can just let me know if you would like this. Just say kudos down below and I can get that for you. You can just tell me what palette you want. There's a choice of 5. Palette number 6 is out until June, the end of June. That one sold out very quickly, like within days. And then we couldn't get it except if you ordered 3 at a time. And then that sold out, and then you couldn't get it unless you ordered a kudos, and then that sold out. So just like the 4D mascara, it is going to sell out. If you know anyone, a mom who might like eyelashes that look like she's wearing falsies, I can get that for you May 1st. Can't wait till that comes out. I mean, with Epic, look at my eyelashes with Epic. And from the videos and the pictures that I've seen, it's going to be even more epic. It's like Epic has a sister now. Look at that. Love it, love it. So easy, easy peasy, reproducible, duplicatable look right here. All the things, I use 3 products. We're gonna put our lips on now. This is Sentimental. You don't need more than this to get out the door. Especially if you just want a real easy look. And there we go, and we are done. That is it, out for the day. These 3 products I used all 3 of these products on my face. I used all these products here, all this eyeshadow on my face for bronzer, for brows, for eyeshadow, for eyeliner, and then I came back and used Sentimental on my cheeks and on my lips, and then I used the mascara, of course. If you didn't, you could even, I've seen people use this for their brows. That is not something I would do because it's black. We do have a brown mascara, however, which you can choose if you prefer. So you can use that. I've seen them do it. I've not done it yet. I'm a little scared to do that because I think it would be a lot of product on my brows. I would have to play with it. So that's it, guys. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday. Go out and do something fun. If the snow would melt, that would be super awesome. Hey, Tasha, good morning. Have a happy Sunday, everyone. The Lord bless you and keep you, and may his face shine upon you. Go out and be beautiful because you are. Bye-bye.